Hey YouTube, welcome to another day. It's just me. This is how y'all know that I'm dedicated to making content for y'all because I got my meal brazen. I still got makeup on, but that's not the point. Point is I'm making content for y'all. Period. But sorry, my dog is looking himself to death. I'm gonna need y'all to go ahead, like, subscribe, comment, share, tell a friend, tell a friend. And as y'all know, this is another day in your life. It's just me. This is Nikita's life. Welcome, my Nikita crew, my Nikita Kim, my Nikita Corn. Yeah, period. Um, so, as I could tell by the title, this is how to choose a cruise. Because a lot of people may have not been on a cruise before, and there's so many different types of cruises, and it could be overwhelming trying to figure out what type of cruise you're gonna pick. FYI, like, I do sell alcoholic beverages on the side because, listen, I'm supposed to be going on vacation next year, and because I pay bills just like everybody else, this is a trip that my mother planned, and I really want to help pay my part. But the fact that I'm paying rent and all these other bills and stuff like that, it just becomes a little bit harder to save up money for my cruise. But we're gonna do it either way. So, anyways, if y'all want to purchase, I am in the New York City area. So the first thing you want to do when you're choosing cruise is one, what atmosphere do you want? Do you want family friendly? Do you want adult only? Do you want turn up fun? Do you want kind of fun but also very, very chill? Do you want just chill, like no turn up, like no nothing, very bougie, very, tea? Because that will help you pick your cruise line. Now, you want turn up, you want family friendly, you want the adults, but the kids too, and the teenagers also. Carnival. Okay, Carnival is called the friendship for a reason. All ages, all different types of people. Boom. Royal Caribbean is like that in between. Like, it could be fun. It do have a lot of stuff to do on Royal Caribbean ships, but it could also be very elegant as well. But it's also family friendly. Disney Cruise Lines, of course, family friendly. Norwegian. It's like I never been on Norwegian, but in my head, I'm thinking it's like a step above Royal Caribbean. I could be wrong. I don't know, but yeah, family friendly as well. But it's not gonna be the same type of fun turn up as like Carnival. It's gonna be more elegant, more. Um, Norwegian, Disney, Carnival, Royal. Princess, never been on Princess, but I think Princess is like more like of an elegant. I don't know if it's family friendly. I want to say it is. I could be wrong, but yeah, it's more of like an elegant. We have the adults only Virgin Voyages. So that is adult only. There's so many different cruise lines. I know I'm missing a few. MSC. But yeah, so boom, pick your vibe, adult only, family friendly, whatever, turn up, a mixture, a little bit more elegant, whatever. Then once you choose your cruise line, of course you have to figure out where you wanna go. Do you want to go to Alaska? Do you want to go to Australia? You want to go to the Mediterranean? You want to go to the Bahamas? Because there are cruises that go to only islands in the Bahamas. Do you want to go to the Caribbean, like Aruba, Jamaica, Antigua, Dominican Republic? You want to go to the Panama Canal? You want to go to Alaska and Canada? Do you want to go to Europe, like Spain and the Canary Islands and France? Figure out your destination. Boom. After you figured out where you want to go, now you need to figure out how many days you want to stay. So, you got your 3 to 4 day. You got your, like, 5 to 7 day. You got, like, your 5 to 8 day. You got like your 6 to 9 day, or 7 to 11, your 7 to 12, your 8 to 14, so on and so forth. How many days you want to be on this boat? Then you want to go with, all right, do you care about having extra specialty dining options? Do you care about how many pools does the cruise line have? Stuff like that. But that you will probably do that last, right? Um, so after you picked your cruise line, after you picked your destination, after you picked how many days you wanna go, you're gonna wanna figure out what time of the year you wanna go. Are you gonna go in the winter, like January to March? Or are you gonna go spring, like April to May? Or winter, December to February, spring, March to May, summer, June to August, fall, September to November. Like, figure out which season you want to go in, what month you want to go in, what year you want to go in. Once you do that, it'll bring up the itineraries for, like, so let's just say I want to go Carnival. I want to go on a 8 day Caribbean cruise on Carnival. I want to go in May, right? It'll bring up different cruise itineraries for those amount of days, those destinations, stuff like that. So let's just say I have an option between. All right, I said I wanted to go in May. All right, let's just say I have an option between going on an 8 day cruise and it stops in Bahamas, like Nassau, Bahamas, uh, Port, not Port of Spain. What am I saying? Port-au-Prince, Haiti, which I don't think they do. But let's say Labadee, Haiti, Dominican Republic, and I don't know, Aruba or something like that. And then I have an option of going to Puerto Rico, Jamaica, Curacao, Bermuda, whatever. Right? Now you get to choose, all right, where do you want to go? Then you want to know, all right, oh, I heard that this cruise ship has like a private island. So that's how you could pick too. Like, if you want to go to Castaway Cay with Disney, if you want to go to Half Moon Cay, I think that it used to be Holland, but now I think it's owned by Carnival. I could be wrong. Labadee, Haiti, like some of these cruise lines have their own private islands. Coco Cay by Royal Caribbean. So then, yeah, that's pretty much how you're gonna choose your cruise. And then once you pick your itinerary, whatever. Like, let's just say I picked the one that goes to Labadee, Jamaica, Puerto Rico, Bermuda, whatever. It's gonna tell you, all right, you have this many sea days, which means you're not stopping at any ports. And then this day you're gonna stop in Jamaica. This day you're gonna stop in Haiti. This day you're gonna stop in Puerto Rico. This day you're gonna stop in Aruba. Right? You pick that cruise. Cool. Now you picked your cruise. So my next video will probably be it might be something to do with like excursions and stuff like that, because y'all know I'm an excursion person. But yeah, that is how you choose a cruise. So until next time, peace.